Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I'm an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. Today I have a little bit of a special for you. I actually have started part-time work at a local yarn store here in Sarasota. It is one that I've done a tour of before, but they recently moved, so I thought I would do this double thing, show you the brand new store and give you a little look as to where I'm working. So I'm working here 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and if you're ever in the Sarasota area, please come in and see me. So I'm gonna turn the picture around and then I'm gonna take you around and see all the awesomeness in this store. Okay, right when you walk in the front door, you'll see this, the Pearl Diver. And what it is this is an exclusive club that they do every year. And one of the owners is a diver, and he takes beautiful photographs. And so what they do is take the photographs and collaborate with an indie dyer. And so you get an exclusive colorway. It's super cool. And these are ones from years past. So if there's one from a year past, you might be able to find it here. But, you know, they only dye so many, so that isn't always possible. I believe that this year's is still open, so I'll put information about that in the link below. I'm walking backwards. This is so exciting. Doot, 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 doot. So here, okay, this is walking in the front door. We've got some amazing literature options here. And then this is the book Nook. You've got all kinds of awesome stuff. I just helped put these all up. These are these really cool clear bags that, you know, can make it so you know what works in progress are in your bag, and they come in multiple different sizes. Probably gonna have to get one of those. There's the book section. More books. So if you want books, always need wool wash. And frankly, I'm afraid that most of my paycheck is going to come home in the form of cute little bags and things. Because, look, Slip Stitch Studios, look at that. What in the world? That bunny has on a unicorn horn. That is hysterical. So you have like a legit unicorn and a narwhal, but then a bunny with a unicorn horn strapped on. That's fun. These beautiful felted Notions cases that are mesh on the back, super cool. We have some kits and so many samples. It's just amazing how many samples. And she, the owner, Susan, is going to let me hang up some samples, so I'm excited about that. Right now, the store is predominantly arranged by yarn weights. But we rearrange a lot. But it's fun. This was in the old one and it's still here. Isn't this cool? This is an undersea kind of thing. And I think a lot of the customers made a lot of this. Oh, there's one of those felted wool buddies. Look how cute he is. Here's an octopus. Lots and lots of crochet. Crochet is super fun in making this kind of 3D thing. They carry rowan here. So here's some beautiful rowan. Oh, alpaca. And then there are a few things that aren't sorted by weight, but by brand. This is the Wall of Shibui, which is amazing. And again, beautiful samples. There's some brioche, some cool souvenir mugs that you can get. We have a little embroidery corner. It's a backlit, so I'm not sure you guys are going to be able to see it that well. I'm definitely, look at all this. Definitely going to get back and doing some embroidery because it is just too many cool, fun things to do. Got some books on non-knitting but still fiber-based arts. That's Wool Buddies. The thing I told you about, the Wool Buddy that I showed you. Felting. Aren't they ridiculous? And then there's some, look at these embroidery kits. How gorgeous. So it's got a pattern on it and it teaches you how to do the embroidery. So you don't have to be like making it up on your own. Tiny hoops. Dance like your pants are on fire. That's pretty much how I dance. Here's another one, an embroidery doll kit. Monkey, owl. So yeah, and then more amazing bags. I think the owner might have the same kind of bag problem I have. We have 2 big tables. I can guarantee you that later today, both of these tables will be filled with all kinds of awesome knitters making cool stuff. Trying to walk as smoothly as possible. This is land of DK and sport weight. So beautiful. Look at that. This is primrose yarn. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I believe that's sport weight. Also Quince and Company. I need to rearrange this. Apparently we sold some yesterday. I need to rearrange this to make it a little bit less chaotic. But hey, that means I get to touch bunches of yarn. And then right beside it, Brooklyn tweed. 100% Targhee. Look at the brown. I love browns. I love all yarn if you guys hadn't noticed. We have ultra wool, which, you know, it's a good workhorse yarn. This, let's see, which color do y'all like? Ooh, let's get this gold. This, 100% cashmere. Gorgeous. It's just, there's so much here. I love this store. We've got bulkies and super bulkies. Look at these gigantor guys. This knitted wit. Amazing. So this is 100% merino, 140 yards, super bulky yarn. That is amazing. This beautiful cotton cashmere silk blend. Look at that. There's always, when you get into southern stores, interesting blends that you can get a hold of. Spin cycle yarns. Sparkle yarn. Sock yarn, self-patterning, let it do all the work for you. This is the area of fingering weight, fingering land, fingering and sock weight. And really, there's so much. It's hard to even show you how much it is. Look at this beautiful heathered, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, Ultra Alpaca Fine. Barocco. That is gorgeous. And here we've got Piri. This is another Brooklyn tweed yarn. Not Earth. I don't know if you've seen this brand. It is beautiful, beautiful yarn. Apparently I'm pulling out golds today. Naturally hand-dyed, extra fine superwash merino. And they've got a whole big thing. Oh, that is super cool. Didn't know that, but it's a beautiful, beautiful yarn. More knitted wit, and then we have all kinds. Now, this is local. Knitty Bee is the local, right?
Yes, it is.
Dyed actually by someone who works here in this shop, and it's in several different locations. It's super cool, but I mean, just look. There's more primrose. At the variety, the owner does such an amazing job finding cool and interesting brands. There's some Ba. And look here. How often do you see this in a store? Wollmeise. Oh, fuzzy, fuzzy. Plucky. Crazy Zauberballs. Oh, look, some Wollmeise snuck over here. This belongs over there. See? That is my job, to rearrange after my customers have rearranged some more. Buttons, all the buttons Most time when you come over here, you spend at least 15 minutes because I don't know about y'all, but I can never decide on what kind of buttons I want. Beads. What's in here? Oh, more Brooklyn tweed.
Should be lace weight.
Lace weight. Okay, I've moved into, that is one of my lovely coworkers educating me because I'm still learning. It's my 4th day of work. This is the class space. They teach weaving, they teach knitting, they teach spinning. There's even a sewing machine here, which is fairly awesome. Oop. Hopefully that wasn't too fast. We have a giant wall of every kind of notion. More bags. Llama on a tree. Don't know why. Don't know why there's a llama on the tree, but there is. This is the Nitty Bee, more of the locally dyed stuff. So if you're wanting souvenir type yarn, something that's local, we've got that. Amazing gradients. And okay, here we go. This is worsted wall, all different kinds of worsted weight yarns. Sold some of this yesterday. I love this blue. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a baby blue. This is wool stock from Blue Sky Fibers. There we go. Thermal Spring is the color name, but it is just, what you can't tell is how squishy it is. So squishy. But lots of beautiful, this I'm excited about. This is a new yarn. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily new. I need to do a little more research in it. It's a revived yarn. Apparently it's an old yarn that they've brought, Kelborn Woolens has brought back. You can see it's in like a really traditional skein. It's really cool. It's called Germantown. And I want to play with this because it's supposed to be really super good for color work. And it comes in a bunch of different colors. That's super cool. Now coming around here, this I think is a great plan. Oop, look at the tiny skein. This is all of the non-wool yarns like linens and silks are in this area. So if you have a wool allergy, you can go through and not have to worry about things. All kinds of cottons, baby kits. Here's the other wall. Look at all this. Here's quince. Oh, bright. This is kestrel. It's a linen, and this is a chain ply linen. Isn't that really cool looking? And then this is another linen, but it has a completely different structure to it. This is Sparrow, both from Quince and Company. That was even marled. That's super cool. And then we get over here into weaving stuff. Roving. It's super bright this morning, but you will see, first time I've ever walked in a store and seen Miss Babs on the shelf. And that is the other wall dedicated to Miss Babs. And frankly, it is hard to keep on the shelf. We've got Yowza, we've got Yummy, we've got whatever this is. Let me get the name. I don't know. It's French Marigold, which is gorgeous. Where's the yarn name on this one? Yearning. There we go. So this is a lace weight. Look at those colors. The Yowza, the gigantor skeins of Yowza down here. I mean, look at this. It's like the size of my forearm. It's massive. Yowza is, look, 560 yards. That is a whole lot of worsted weight love. Then you get down into the variegateds, some sparkle yarn, the trios. This is what I designed Confundo in for the trios. And then this is the gradient sets, which is what Peephole was designed for. And speaking of Peephole, it's over here. Let me rotate here. She's letting me put some samples out so you can see them. Here's Vess, and here's more of the gradient sets. So gradient sets, and the trios. Does this spin? I don't know. Nope, it does not spin, so I have to. Look at that. Look at those colors. And then over here is the Land of Weaving. It's got cones. I don't really know a lot about this, but there is one of my coworkers who really does and teaches classes, and it's super cool. Books on weaving, etc. And we have another seating area. So there we are. This is my new place where I work. I'm super excited about it. You can see the wall of needles. We're still rearranging, but if you're ever here, come and visit me.